Hello, my young links. This is the Young Link Society, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. In the last episode, we did something. Give me a minute. We got the Master Sword. We finished up the Sacred Grove and got the Master Sword. We did a puzzle in like 10 minutes, even though it's really hard. And I want everyone to be impressed with me. And the fact no one's impressed with me makes me mad. Be impressed. I'm great. I'm goated. Worship me. Anyway, in today's episode, we also got a letter from Thelma telling us to go to her in her bar. This is awful. This is off the rails. A good quality YouTuber would redo this intro, but joke's on you. I'm already redoing the intro. So this episode's going to be a little special. So far, I've been trying to uphold the fact that I'm revisiting the game. Like, it's kind of like a second playthrough, but also kind of a blind playthrough. I'm trying to honor that. I'm not practicing between sessions. I'm trying not to, look things up too much. Like, I've looked a few things up, but, not huge things. And, yeah, so, like, once I record an episode, that's it. That's done. Episode's done. If you've also been watching, even though I've been having a weird issue with the audio of this series. Sometimes I'll record an episode, and the audio is out of sync, and I don't know what happened or why it's happening, because it didn't happen for Aria of Sorrow, didn't happen for Odyssey. I don't know what about Twilight Princess. Maybe it's the Wii U. I don't know. But I've been having this problem. Well, it happened again for this episode. I did a whole episode, and I went back through, and not only was it out of sync, it was the worst I had ever seen it. It, like, literally, the audio was like a solid 20 to, like, 30 seconds behind. It was really bad. It was genuinely, even with my commentary over it, it was so bad that I just couldn't, in, like, good faith, release that. So we're redoing this episode. So if I'm kind of seem more knowledgeable about what's happening, that's why. I'm going to try to stick to just everything I did in that video. I scoured through the footage, kind of re-looked at what I did. I actually didn't do that much. I mostly just stayed on objective and didn't go off the beaten path that much. So if this episode is a lot shorter than the other episodes, it's because I wasn't messing around as much, and I'm trying to just keep continuity up. And if there is any continuity issues between the episodes, like rupee count or hearts, that sort, or number of arrows, whatever, that's what happened. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and go. I did talk to this guy though. I remember this. What? If you want to go to the Western Thoroughfare, just keep going straight down the back road. If you head out on this path, you'll be in Hyrule Field, but I don't know if the road goes all the way through. I did a few things that I won't be doing in this episode. Like, I went back to the guy you're supposed to give the souls to, because I thought he gave us an item just for, like, getting, like, the single soul, like, the few souls that we had, but he didn't. So we don't need to do that again. So, let's just go ahead and go. Oh yeah, you. This episode's just gonna be deja vu. Maybe I'll just call the episode that. But it's like, what the order? What the order? I do believe I would start with meat. Because, like, I came in here, and I was like, who's around? And I was like, the postman, what? And then I did it again, unironically. I was like, I just completely forgot he was in here again. I don't know what's up with me. Oh my, if it isn't Link. You made it. How you been, honey? Mercy. Mercy, but you have good timing. I was just talking about you. Hey everyone, introduce yourselves. This handsome young man is the infamous Link. The way they don't give a fuck is really it's really funny. You remember what I told you before, honey. These are those friends I mentioned, the ones who were trying to help Hyrule deal with all the troubles in Hyrule. Actually, there's one more of us, but there's been a disturbing turn of events in the Western Desert, so he's gonna go check it out. He's an older man named Aru. If you happen to meet him, definitely take the time to talk with him, okay, honey? Well, you've come all the way here, honey, so why don't you relax a bit? Why don't you be sociable and talk to these folks? They're a jolly bunch. My, attempt to do, a southern accent with a female voice fails every time. I'm never going to be consistent with Thelma, and I hope you all forgive me for that. Anyway, hi guys. Oh, hello there. You must be Link, correct? I'm Shad. Wonderful to meet you. Thelma told me you've been up to. You're rather formidable. I'm rather not, I'm afraid. Well, I'm formidable at book reading, but I like, shall we say, physical skills. That said, if the history and legends of Hyrule are your cup of tea, I'm your fellow. If you're curious, just ask away. Alright. And, who are you? It's a Ashi. I should have looked up how to pronounce some of these names. Aru and Ashi are the two I really struggle with. I think it's just Ashi. Or Ash-I? Whatever. I grew up in the mountains with my father, who was a knight in his own right. He taught me the arts of war, as if I was his son. Of course, lessons in common courtesy were not part of the regiment, so forgive me if I come off as rude, yeah? Listen, before I babble both of your ears off, I want to tell you something. Snow Peak, the mountain to the north of Hyrule, it's unlike any mountain I've ever known. I don't know much yet, but things happen there that happen on no other mountain I know of. Evil controls it. As soon as I know something more, I'll tell you. Until then, you should stay away, yeah? And who are you? Okay. It's been a long time. Link. Da-na-na-na! The fact that I was genuinely surprised about this in the actual video, I forgot that he's here. My wife, Uli, send word to me. I have seen the children in Kakariko Village. And of course, I have also heard of your adventures. I must thank you for your help with Colin, Link. I barely recognize him in any case. I am troubled by my own inaction. I want to help with the cause. These friends here, I've had a connection with them for a long while. Like the others, I'm gathering information now. I'll let you know if I hear anything. I remember I talked to you twice. At the moment, I'm absolutely entranced by the sky beings known as the Oka. Yes, according to the legend, Hyrule was made by the Hylians, who, as we know, are the closest race to the gods. But also, according to legend, long ago there was a race even closer to the gods, and some say these creatures made the Hylians. When they created the people of Hylia, they simultaneously created a new capital, a city that floated in the heavens. They dwelt there, and some scholars believe that this race lives there somewhere in the great sky. Sky beings! Isn't that simply marvelous, oh boy? What I wouldn't give to meet them. Alright. Now, in the original video, I talked to Thelma again, and she was like, bro, look at the map. So I'm just gonna look at it while I'm here. That old Cougaroo is at Lake Hylia studying the desert. Why is he at the lake if he's studying the desert? Is he stupid? Anyway, that was a joke I made, and it hit. It landed. It was a banger. Anyway, let's leave. Now, I remember there's, other stuff in Hyrule Town we can do, but I didn't do them. So, we're not gonna do that, I guess. Oh, by the way, by the by, In the actual episode, I was talking to Midna for like a good half of the episode to press this button, transform into human. And at one point in the video, I went, man, I wish there was a quicker way to do this. Like maybe if they put something on the gamepad that is just a button that lets you transform at will. And then I looked down at my gamepad, and there's a button that lets you transform at will. It was a really funny moment, and it's why I'm so sad this video had to be scrapped and redone, because this and another moment I thought were really funny moments, and now I just have to explain them to you like I'm explaining a joke that like didn't land, and you know it's not gonna make it funny. You know, I'm just wasting time. Anyway, let's stop wasting time. So we still need to talk to her the warp. So we'll just go ahead and warp over here. I didn't do anything else, so we kept it chill. Chill to the bone. We are on Lake Hylia. I want to stay as a wolf for a little bit though, because am I going the right way? Oh, here we go. I went this way. We got a few souls here. I'm still not doing 100%, right? We've talked about it at length. But I always have the rule of, if you see it, you do it, right? Like, I don't need to do everything, but, like, this dude's literally in the middle of a field on the path we're supposed to be going on anyway. So it's like... And who knows, I always say I'm always open to change my mind about 100%. Hell, maybe I'll finish the series and like 2 years later I'll just go, you know what, I'm actually going to go back to that and just get the remaining Poe souls. And then we'll call it a fucking day. I almost ran off a cliff. Yeah, so I then went and got that one. Continuity. Baby. I'm a continuity baby, so why don't you kill me? Come on, there we go. Oh, also, I apologized because last week I only uploaded the video of me going to the Sacred Grove. This was supposed to be last week's Thursday video, and now it's this week's Tuesday video, assuming nothing went wrong again. Which, you never know with Twilight Princess, my seemingly cursed Let's Play series. But, I had to delay that because, I ended up getting an ear infection. And it's been really annoying. And I basically just didn't feel like recording. I was just, just miserable for a day. It's gotten, more manageable. I'm gonna get antibiotics for it soon. I was hoping it would just go away, but it just hasn't. So, I just decided, whatever. Just deal with it. I get 20 views a video, it's fine. No offense to the people that do watch. No offense. I'm just saying. Sometimes, this is a hobby. This is my livelihood. I can take a day sometimes, and, I took a day. Thought it was about time for you to arrive. Master Link, is it? You do know Thelma, don't you? I'm a Roo. I'm part of the group that Thelma kindly allows to meet at our bar. I've heard all about your deeds from her. Now, you being a courageous youth, you have likely heard of the strange events in the desert and come to investigate, no? Or am I mistaken? You do know, don't you, Master Link? The Gerudo Desert once held a prison, built to hold the worst criminals in the land has ever known. It's basically Australia. The criminals who were sentenced to death were sent directly to the underworld by a cursed mirror that was kept in the prison. Now that prison is condemned, and even the road leading to the desert is impassable. The desert at World's End still holds the cursed mirror and the malice of the doomed inmates. These old bones know that the evil currently plaguing Hyrule is related to this wicked place, so I have to come to learn the truth. Master Link, I must ask, What will you do now? Don't tell me you plan to enter the desert to confirm my suspicions with your own eyes. Yeah. Oh, is that so? Then let good old Aru help you out. You see Lake Hylia below us? A man named Fire runs an amusement ride of sorts there. Give him this. You got Aru's memo. Aru wrote this to Fire of Lake Hylia. Set the Y, X, or R. See, long ago I saved this man Fire's life, and now he cannot refuse me if I ask a favor. If you leave the rest to Fire, all should go well. Alright. And then I leapt off the tower majestically. Yes, I did it. It's so weird. That's why I don't like re-recording things. I don't know. I feel like I'm on autopilot. But maybe it makes the episode better. Who knows? Who cares? Leave it down in the comments below. Am I cringe or am I base? Just let me know. Am I... Why is it foggy now? What? Oh god, if something happens and like I have to just redo this off screen, like, that'd actually be really funny. I won't lie. I kind of wanted that to happen. Genuine reactions. Who cares? Yeah. So the guy over here. Oh, I should probably put We don't need the Gale Boomerang right now. The guy that runs the shop, Mr. Left Face Man. I call him that because when I talk as him, I just close half of my mouth. He's Aru's old friend. Also, I didn't talk about Aru like at all in like both of these. He's got like such a weird energy. He feels like he's mysterious in a way that's like not. Oh, I forgot about you. Does not need to speak to humans. Okay, okay, I'm gonna have to do that at a later time. Like I said, continuity. I'll just remember that for later. And spoiler alert, we're actually going to be back at Lake Hylia a lot. So it's like, it's fine. Bro, why did I do a villager? For Aru, huh? Oh, well, I guess I ought to do what the old coot says. Oasis flight, right? So, here you go. One of our secret options is not available to the general public. This time's all paid for, so what do you say? You want to go? Yeah, we'll go. Alright then, but remember, next time you gotta pay. Sweet sailing, buddy of mine. One for Oasis, fire in the hole. The joke's on you, dude. I have a gremlin that lets me teleport at will if I find a bunch of monsters to kill. I'm never gonna pay you a fucking cent. You're gonna go out of business because of me, bud. I really wish they put like Mario 64 sound effects over this. What's it with Nintendo with just comically large cannons? Oh yeah, and I forgot that Link just like spawns, like he's just standing there, like you think he would have like crashed into the sand or something, or like he's just perfectly on his feet. Wait, Link. Before we go on, there's something I want you to hear. Do you remember what the spirit said about the few shadows? What do you think happened to the magic wielders who tried to rule the sacred realm? They were banished. They were chased across the sacred lands of Hyrule and driven into another realm by the goddesses. It was another world entirely. The antithesis of Hyrule, where the sun shines bright. Its denizens became shadows that could not mingle with the light. Eventually, most came to call it the Twilight Realm, and from it, none could return to the world of light. They were forever doomed to live in the twilight, flighting in the half-light of dusk, mere shadows of Hyrule. This is the history of the Twilight, as it has been passed down from our ancestors. Do you now understand what I am? I'm a descendant of the tribe that was banished to the Twilight Realm. It was a peaceful place till Zant took control of the Twilight Realm, transformed all of the Twilight into shadow beasts. Yeah, I'm aura farming. It's clear to me now that he somehow gained a great evil power, previously unknown to our tribe. In any case, I was sent from there, and could no longer get into the Twilight Realm without his power. But there's another tale told by my people. Though the goddesses forbade us to return to the world of light, they left one link, pun intended, between the light and the darkness. Something called the Mirror of Twilight was passed to the protectors of Hyrule. It's our only path to the Twilight Realm, and we must get there. You'll come with me, won't you? That's honestly really cute. I like the fact that she actually kind of starts to care about us. I do really like that. Okay. So I went back there in the first video, and I know there's Jack and shit down there. We're in Gerudo Desert. Everyone's favorite desert. Name a better desert. I'll wait. Yeah, you're right, that is the better desert. Okay, yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Anyway, we got these fucking goons. You can claw, shot them, kind of. Yeah, there you go. I really hate these guys. I kind of just mostly ignore them. Like, they just kind of infinitely spawn. You can't really do anything about them. So just, you know, kill them if they're in your way. But for the most part, you can just kind of avoid them. We have these brambly trees here, which you can use the hook shot to grab onto. And reach higher places, like this chest! With 20 rupees. It's really funny looking back now. It's like, I have max rupees now in, like, the actual... in the canon timeline. Before this retcon happened. Before I peacemakered Season 2'd myself. Before I George Lucas'd myself. A real Artur would have just let the really shitty version of this video stay. Quality-wise, commentary-wise, I was obviously goated, right? Like, you know, there's no way I was bad in that video also. Like, I was really low energy, and I felt bad about it. And I recorded 3 videos that day, and I really felt like I kind of forced the first 2, and then the third one was actually pretty alright. No way I could do that. Yeah, so we need to keep going. I need to remember what I actually did. I know that most of the chests around here are just kind of just rupees. Like, there's a lot of money to be made here. Yeah, and arrows. Where did I go and where did I not go? That is the question. I think I traveled more that way. Because I remember a big block. Big old block. Also, there's these dudes. They're like peahats. You can grapple onto them. And you can ride around on them. I don't know what that one does. It seems a little pointless, but, you know, I don't know. I just hate these things. They're just like, they just kind of slow you down, but like, they're annoying enough where they'll get a heart or two. Like, we're at what, 9 hearts? Yeah, 9 hearts. We're generally fine. How close are we to... Yeah, we just, we need 3 more. Okay. I say that as if I don't know the future. But you don't know the future. Ha ha ha. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I'm gonna start recording this on like 5 hours of sleep. I had a weird thing where I just, I woke up after like 4 or 5 hours of sleeping and I just felt like fully refreshed anyway. So we're kind of just winning at life, I guess. Yeah, so I went up here. And yeah, we got these dudes. We haven't ran into these guys in a little bit. And it's really nice, I do not miss bug hunting. I really don't. You know, I will give points... What? Why did I... I'll give points to Skyward Sword. They basically have bug hunting. But they found a fun way to do it with, like, the... You fill up, like, the balls of light, but you're, like, in, like, a ghost realm. That was dope. I really enjoyed that. Not enough to finish Skyward Sword, but... I'll finish it someday. I actually have been thinking about it, starting it up again. Or restarting it after I finish this. Because I did realize that's the only 3D Zelda I have not finished at least once. So I should probably just do that. Oh, Midna's talking. What does this think? Speak to Midna. It does seem to be man-made. I wonder what it is. Why is it here? It doesn't look like it's been here long, does it? Okay, I didn't do that. I circled that whole thing like I did in the original video. And Minna didn't speak up once. Traitor. She likes this version. She knew that the other version of the video was shit, so we needed to... She kept crucial information away from me to make the video better. Anyway, we're about where I was. I'm seeing things that I did not do last time. Like, I didn't get that chest. I'll probably have to do next video, not next video, a video of combing Gerudo Desert more. Because that's at least a major chest. Probably a stamp, but you know. Worth investigating at least. Anyway. Y'all ready for some fights? Now last time I did, in the previous, in the other timeline. Oh shit. In the other timeline, I shot all these pigs before they could even fucking do anything. Which was really funny. But, I did it at night. And that was dope. Dope as hell. Anyway, we need to actually commandeer a pig. And start fucking annihilating this camp. Let's go! Where are the other goblin dudes? Oh, there he is. There's also chests around here, which is cool and neat. I believe that's all the ones out on, like, this layer. I think. We got 10 arrows. And then this one, I think, is also arrows. Nope, that's 20 rupees. Cool. And then this one is arrows. Nope, 50 rupees. Shit, okay. That was a lot better deal than I thought it was. I just thought we were just gonna get more arrows even though we're maxed out. I think you can upgrade how many arrows you get. I just forget how. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Oh, fuck. Sorry, Mr. Piggy. Oh my god. I feel really bad. Oh, I gave him a... Oh, he's concussed. Oh, he's fine. Piggies are our friends. That's a Toe Drum Island reference. for you guys. Instead in the episode, they don't say piggies. They say dolphins, which is really funny because dolphins are bastards. Like, they're fine. The dolphins can be cute, but like, I don't know if you've ever seen the video of them like fucking getting high on the pufferfish and just like bullying the pufferfish. They're just assholes. They're dolphins are just awful. I think it goes with my dolphins being like one of the smartest animals. And them also being like terrible assholes goes along with my theory that the more intelligent the being, the bigger they are, the greater capacity there is for evil. I said that in the nerdiest fucking way possible, but like higher intelligence, I think just breeds I don't know where I'm going with this. I'll be honest. Yeah, so we can shoot the goblins through the tower here, which is really cool. Oh, there's a chest. Good thing I didn't miss this because of continuity. Although, I mean, I really think you would use a lot of arrows for this. So we need to shoot these guys. This is like kind of like a stealth section. Kinda. It's like not a big deal if you get caught. You just kind of just fight like one or two enemies. Oh, I recollected my arrow. That's sick. You know, just to have fun with the game. We should do that. Wait, I think there's a... Yeah, there's a... Oh, dude, we got him through the fucking eyes. Holy shit. I love, like, the tumble animation they have when they fall off the tower. It's really funny. Like I said, smarter, greater capacity for evil. It's a really fucked up thing for me to say. And I'm smart as shit. I'm really not. I guess I don't have the ego to be smart. I don't know. I don't know what I'm even yapping about. That's what 5 hours of sleep and spend your whole last day just recording videos, and now you gotta redo one of them. Okay. Just gotta... That was close though. That guy almost caught me. Caught me in the act of sneaking. Now this was the area we shot through that wall. I think there's still... Yeah, okay. Nice. And then we get the arrows and a small key. Is there any other goblin dudes in this area, or did we get them all? I think we got them all. Okay, so, last episode, I'll try to reenact what happened, basically. I was like, huh, weird, you can lock onto this pig. That's weird. I wonder what happens if we just stab it a bunch. What? You get a piece of heart from that? Whoa! It was like that. I genuinely didn't know that you could do that. I didn't know you could stab this pig a lot and get a heart piece. You know, like I said, I've never 100%ed a 3D Zelda game, never 100%ed this one. So, I just missed that. And I found it. You got 50 rupees, yay! Yippee! 50 rupees! Anyway. Yeah, that was cool. Got that pig heart. Now we can go in here. Real quick. Now that's creepy as fuck. Just coming out of the shadows. Although, yeah, my arrow's right there. I was like, is he always there and I missed him? Or does he spawn? He just spawns. And, like, that's fine, right? Like, you know. I'm not actually complaining about that. But, it is kind of funny. Ow, shit. Oh, yeah, he does 3... I forgot. He does... This dude does a lot of fucking damage. But with Grandpa's techniques, we can defeat him with the power of friendship. Oh, he's gonna try and focus up. Oh, I didn't mean to slash you, Mr. Pig. I'm sorry. I did kill him in a really cool way in the video. Yeah, I killed him with like a jump slash when he was about to attack me. It was sick as fuck. Anyway, he's dead. We usually kill that guy by knocking him off a bridge, but this time we actually were able to just murder him. Oh, wait, no, he's still fine. He's alive. Just a flesh wound. You just gonna let him go, Link? This cutscene never fails to make me mad. He just lets him go! And he sets fire to the whole thing! And Link just stands here like, oh, wow, wow, fire, huh? There's so much fire, it sets stone ablaze. This is some bullshit. And don't tell me it's the fucking drapes. It's clearly on the stone. That was weird. Wasn't wanting me to do that. And we're here. And I should have been showing that you can just see this whole place from Gerudo Desert. You're just constantly walking towards it. It's actually really cool. And also, there's a Poe! If I didn't get this one, people would be like, why didn't you get that one? It's right there! And I'm like, I got it in the previous timeline. I'm multiversing, baby. I'm doing the hit Warner Brothers game Multiverses. There we go, another Poe soul. Man, we took a lot of damage. Guess that's what happens when you're kind of just going through the motions. And also, we have this. Another 50 rupees! You get so many rupees from this. I think I'm at 864. Spoiler alert, I'll be at max rupees in like an episode. And I went on and headed on in. Welcome to the Arbiter's grounds. I don't know if it's Arbiter or Arbiter. For the rest of the episodes, I say Arbiter. Because I don't know. I just think that sounds cooler. Sue me. And that's where I left the episode off. So, you know. I did that in 40 minutes. Give or take. You know, my current recording says 40 minutes. It's probably less because, you know, I had to sync, you know, whatever. But I tried to get everything that I did last episode, well, in the... You get it. You know what I'm saying. I tried to get everything I could. Sorry if this episode was a little boring, or it felt rushed, or it was too short. I think this is going to be the shortest episode of the series, I believe. I don't know about that for certain, but I believe so. But, yeah, you know, unfortunate circumstances. And if I have to redo this video a third time, I'm going to throw myself off a building. Anyway, thanks for watching on my Young Links. This has been Young Links Society. We will be going back to normal, semi-blind, uh, episodes next time. So thank you again, and I'll see you guys next time. Do I need to save? Should I save? No, I really shouldn't. Just in case. Just in case. So annoying.